white fellas can't have a dreaming. It's only the old black fellas that can have a dreaming. But if a white man can have a dreaming, this is my dreaming, I know every bit of ground between here and the mountain. And as a kid, when I was 8, I walked out to the top of Hart's Mountain with my uncle and climbed to the top. And when I got to the top, Dad's brother said to me, "You're a Geeves now." But there's some beautiful ones. Our family came out on the Apper line in 1842. The family was 6 sons, a mum and dad, 2 daughters and a couple of little bairns and 2 sons-in-law. And then that's 20 or so, and hangers on. And they built 6 little huts all down the river. And they planted apples and potatoes and crops. Gradually they got little farms here. And because there were so many of them, they said, "Oh, that's Geeveston, then." Geeveston, and then later on it became Geeveston. Some of the eucalyptus particularly make good splitters, and they needed shingles for roofs. So to begin with, they split shingles with an axe and a splitting knife, and they made enough money selling the shingles because Melbourne came on stream then. Instead of getting 5 shillings a 1,000 shingles, they got 50 shillings, and they did very well, and they were very fertile mob. In fact, so fertile were they that when we had the Geeves family reunion in 1992, 150 years later, we got a book. They came to preach and prosper, and they also proliferated. And in the book there's 6,636 people. That's a lot of people. And they married into 90 different southern Tasmania families. So there's blooming Geeves all over the place. It'd make you sick. Why have we come here, yes?
The shack was built here?
Yeah, the first shack that the migrant William built was just about where that war memorial is. But, anyway, we're going over to Wairapiti now, and I'm going to tell you a little story. So I live alone in this house, have done for about 11 years since my wife died. Huge house, 5 bedrooms. And it's great. I like it because it reminds me of my family, I suppose. I've got pictures all over the place. Here we've got the family. These are all the children and friends. So what it amounts to is that family make up the biggest part of your life. Your friends make up the next biggest part of your life, and then where you are makes up the rest. No matter what they do, even if they're awful, you still love them because they're yours. And when you get to my age, of course, you don't realise, but it's wonderful having them because if you fall over, they turn around and pick you up. And it's the same right through our family. I don't know what it is, it might be the weather, but they're kind to each other, or we're kind to each other, even the ones we don't like. Yes, I think family's great, particularly if you're lucky enough to live in a family that your great-grandfather built 110 years ago. It's called Hart's View because I can lie in my bed and look out the window and I can see the Hart's Mountains. That's when it's not covered in cloud. Great place to live. Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye.